Good day. My name is Ayokunle Ajishafe. I want to welcome you to Event Talks. On Event Talks, our major focus is to help us understand better the way event runs. Let me make this disclaimer. This broadcast is not meant to discourage you from hiring professionals in working with you on your event, but instead it's supposed to help you guide yourself and also your event professional in taking decisions on your event. I would also like to state here that this broadcast is not just meant for the general public. Even as event people, we can also learn from one another. Please ensure that you leave your comments in the comment section, questions and areas you want us to talk about. I will be right back. Welcome back. So today, the first episode, what do I want to talk about? I want us to talk about who the event manager is. Incidentally, a lot of people say, oh, I'm an event planner, I'm an event manager. The truth is this, are we all? No. I will say this to you. I've been planning events since 1997. Immediately I finished from secondary school. I've been working with a couple of friends. We've been planning several events in our community to grow. But still, I don't totally agree that I'm an event planner. Not that I cannot plan an event, but there are certain things, there are certain areas of event planning I don't want to get into. And because of that, I don't actually see myself as an event planner. The fact that you can plan an event doesn't make you an event planner, because there are intricacies. Now, why do we need an event planner? Many of us don't know that whatever program, whatever thing we have that has a goal to bring people together and achieve a particular goal is an event. Whether it's a meeting, be it virtual or in-person event, it's an event. If it's a meeting, if it's a church gathering, every of these things are events. And it is usually good and it's right or proper to ensure that things are put in place properly. I know of religious organizations that see their programs as events and they treat it as that. So there is timing for everything, there is proper planning, and you will not see flaws in it. So, why do you need an event planner? Your event planner is the person that helps you ensure that everything works together, everything syncs together, everything synchronizes together. This is the person you can ask questions, what went wrong, and the person will be able to give you an answer immediately. If you think you are in the middle of an event, you are the birthday celebrant, it's your wedding, you cannot answer all the questions on that day. There is somebody that needs to take responsibility for all the things that are happening. I've seen people say, oh, I don't need an event planner. I've been doing events. I'm even an event planner. And you are the celebrant of the day. My dear, it doesn't work like that. Trust me. I've done events for more than 2 decades. And I can tell you, it doesn't just work like that. 20 years and joke. 20 years and bees in the event industry. So, my advice for you is get somebody who is knowledgeable about planning events, about working events. Somebody that can ensure that everyone is on their toes to deliver to the expectation that is being given to them. We all have expectation. All the vendors have expectation. So get somebody who can sit on people's neck to ensure all these things happen. Now, I'll just tell us a couple of responsibilities. I think not all the responsibility, but a couple of responsibilities that I think an event planner should be. For me, I think the event planner is the person that plans the event from start to finish. So immediately you start conceptualizing the event, you need to involve the person. The person sees it through until the event is over, when everything is done and dusted. Now, the other thing I want to say about an event planner is an event planner is this person that you know, comes up with suggestions, you understand, that enables that the success of the event. So he will say, oh, why don't we do this? Why don't you, as the financier of the event, may not necessarily have all these ideas, but they are going to come up with questions, they are going to come up with solutions for you. Then they are also going to help you prepare budgets, which is very, very key, very, very important in any event. Even if it's a church service, budget is important. How much fuel are we going to consume? How many guests are we expecting? Are we going to attend? Are we going to get water for people? Are we going to put this in place? Are we going to get more chairs? Are the chairs we have going to be enough? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? You need an event planner to help you put the budget in place. Now, the other thing an event planner does is he sources or she sources and negotiates with vendors, depending on the kind of event you have. If you have, for instance, it's a conference, he looks for the people that are going to provide stationaries, supply, lunch breaks, coffee breaks, and everything. They can help you get the vendors that will do all those ones. You don't necessarily have to choke your head in everything and get it done. Your event planner, your event manager has that responsibility to help you do that one. They also help in coordinating the whole operation of your event, so that there is a smooth sail in the event. They ensure that the event is completed successfully, which is a very, very important part of event. Ensuring that your event is completed is not good that when you start an event on a very high note and then you end on a very terrible note. Very, very bad. I attended an event a couple of days ago, and before the event started, the event planner knows that he or she was in trouble. I don't want to say whether he or she, but he knew he was in trouble. So, why should it be so? Get somebody who is competent. And finally, the event planner makes post-mortem. And what's post-mortem? Check what went wrong in this event and ensure it doesn't repeat itself. These are the couple of advice I have for you today on Event Talks. Next week, I'll pick up another thing and then we'll finish up. Thank you. God bless.